it. I still didn't have an option. It's like Reggie. How y'all doing? Hey, hey, hey. Don't know how long I got out here because guess what? Despite all that beautiful sun, today was an absolute gorgeous day. Plenty of sun shining. But it's cold as fuck out here. So there's the sun blinding me. So okay. Oops. See, boy, with the wind is so windy too. The struggle is real. I tried to give y'all an advance notice, so I know it's gonna take a while. Anyone to join me in the room? Hey, Commander Lieutenant Nina Ross 47. All right, welcome to the Native world. This is your girl now, and y'all know I had to move. So I no longer live in that house y'all been seeing me in for the past 10 years. And it was somewhat on short notice. But I am so happy to say that I did find something instead. And I actually love it. I really love my new house. There's a whole bunch of more advantages in this house than I had at the previous one. Now, the one advantage, the con that the previous house had that this one don't, is that I was close to everything. Here is a bit of a walk, but not so far I could never do it. Hey, I'm glad you welcomed me. I'm glad you welcomed me back. Yeah, I've been listening to action, and I'm gonna say, family first. My family, my life and my family come first before the YouTube stuff. I mean, until it gets such time that YouTube pay my bills, I gotta keep it real. I just can't be consistent, and I would like to. Hey, Garden BFF, you know I miss you. I miss y'all. And it took, you know what it took to bring me back? Falling out and cursing my doggone family out. You know? Because somebody was in the chat one time when I said I got an all eyes on me family. Whole family, all eyes got to be on them. Okay? I've never been like that. You know, I'm not shy because I'm used to attention just because of me, who I am. I was tall. Can't help but notice a nearly 6 foot tall 16-year-old because I've been this height since 16. As a matter of fact, I'm 59 and I shrink a half an inch. Don't tell anybody. 6 feet. So, I mean, that's something that's noticeable. You're going to see that when you walk in the room. So, I'm used to attention. I ain't starved for long years. I don't have to have company. I can wear my own company. I could do my own thing and never be nobody at the party. However, that's not my personality. I'm not a recluse. I enjoy peoples. Peoples don't bother me. However, I ain't gonna be throwing no parties where it's a bunch of niggas in my house, so I'd much rather have a virtual friend online partying with me, you know? That was fun to me, and that was my recreation. So me getting into it with my family is one of the reasons why I'm forcing myself to do this video now. Because I kept on putting off me. Okay, family first. Any little emergency thing, okay, they pop over. Okay, you can't tell them you want to do a YouTube video, and then I'm choosing YouTube over them. I didn't even want to hear that whole argument. And and I never would do that. You know, I would never put no type of social media platform over my family. Family first, for real, for real. But since I got eyes on me, and I can't seem to get rid of them, I may, I may ease up a little bit and let them be a part of the show. Um, I've been super strict because y'all, as y'all know, some of these BJs, biatches, they be buck wild on here, these YouTube streets. And doxing, I ain't got time for that. So I didn't want to expose my younger family, especially without their parents' permission, because you know you're really supposed to get anybody's permission to be using their image. Anyway, um, yeah. So you know, I'm gonna get back to doing me. You know, so that's what this is about. You know, back to doing me. Back to doing me means putting YouTube back into my life or social media. And why? Because I like it. I ain't got to justify that to nobody that above. Okay? And I came on here to catch y'all up because, you know, I really do appreciate it. Quite a few people checked in on me, which reminded me one of the real true reasons why I came to social media. Somebody checked for me. When a gun was put up to my head 10 years ago, I knocked on people's doors to get help. Can I use your phone? I just got robbed. Nobody even wanted to open the door. Why? Because I was being antisocial. You know, I was happy and content with me and doing me. I didn't try to visit nobody. So I was a perfect, complete stranger and wasn't nobody trying to let me in. And that woke me up. Commander, you said congratulations on your new home. I'm a new subscriber as of today. I love your energy, so I'm locked in. Sweetheart, just wanted to show some love. Have an amazing, blessed day again. Welcome home on my way to work. All right, yep, you don't want to miss no job on no watching no YouTube video. That's another reason why I love the YouTube, because unlike television, you can always come back on your time. Hello. That works for a person who got issues with time. So I'm so happy about the new house. It's not together the way I want it to be, of course. And it's a lot because my house is turned into the granny daycare, okay? So you're gonna have to excuse that. The rest is, you know, I got a whole daycare over here, a newborn and a toddler. And just in case they enter this video, you'll understand that's what's happening. But yeah, I really didn't want to put them in my video because they got their own agendas when they come on, and I know what I want to do with my video and on my video, and it ain't necessarily to spotlight you, my family. So they had a good cussing out. So let me just go ahead and get these disclaimers for the ones new people do show up, so they know how it goes down, what's happening, what's up. You know, just so you won't get, you know, surprised or deceived, any of that, you know, type of thing of that nature. I don't do the mess, except finally gonna be transparent about that because I need help. Now I got plenty of space, and I vow not to collect more stuff because I hated the whole drama of moving my stuff from the previous house to here. I really want to get it down to. I want a tiny house. I want a tiny house in my golden years. So anyway, if you're a hot mess, as in you love messiness, as in cyber harassment, this video is not for you. Not for you, boo. I don't do mess unless we're talking about messy house. And that's for empowerment. That's not for you know, to drag somebody down. I'm not into the drag, and you ain't gonna find the drag and stuff on this channel. You know, however, I went through some drama over that. People think they own and run the internet. So over here, If you're allergic to gaining knowledge, critical thinking, growing foods and meds, surviving when shit hit the fan, tiny living, I will be speaking more on that, and solar, a whole lot more on that. Tiny living, expertise, and keeping it real. I thought I had solar on there. Yeah, I definitely got to update that because it's going to be solar, y'all. Solar, solar, solar. I got my solar panels made here, but 3 of them didn't survive the move. That's the 3. 3 of them got cracked, but guess what? I'm still going to train myself on how to use it because I want to know how to repair it. I've seen some mothers from Africa, they train to do solar panels, and they repaired solar panels and made it possible for their yeah, I'm in my new house, Miss T. I'm gonna do a quick run through tour, and I'm just reintroducing myself because it's been a while, and some people don't know the backstory, why. You gotta ask yourself why. Critical thinking is so important. It's so important. And not granny daycare. Technically, I wasn't planning on that, but granny house, nana house done turned into a nanny daycare. So it's it still ain't like I want it to be. Because when I say I want a tiny house, I do mean it. So I really don't want to, I really still want to reduce the stuff that I brought, the clutter. But I fell out with my family multiple times, okay? Multiple times. Trying to move my shit from down the street to here. And I'm glad we didn't have to go across the state or nothing like that. And I didn't need no storage because I was getting rid of stuff. And so now once I got here, now it's so much room. I have room for everything. In fact, I think my bedroom in this house is about the size of my whole house that I left from. Seriously, because the bed that I have in there look like a twin bed. So I know I could put a big king size bed if I happen to get a king and want to come move in with me. I could get a king size bed in there easy and several big pieces of furniture like dressers or something. But I'm not the dresser type of chick. I've never been that. And I really am gearing my life towards tiny living. I plan to do that. And also solar. You're going to be hearing me say that more. Solar, 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 solar. So with all my videos in the future from this point forward, I would also be including some, let's see, energy efficient solar talk. Why? Because we all need it. We all need it. Today, I went for a job interview, and it was a virtual job interview for solar. Oh man, y'all, I forgot my last little disclaimer. And welcome to the chat. Who was the other one came in? Hey, Avatar Nation, I'm surprised you in my chat. Embry Family Entertainment, welcome to the chat. So that last disclaimer, y'all, this is a cannabis friendly channel. I'm legal. I'm bona fide certified car kid. So I guess I haven't resolved that problem yet. I'm thinking about fiber optic, because I really am tired of connection issues. So I'll start with the backyard because I don't really want to wake up my daycare center right now. I want to have a few moments doing me. Now, I'm not Martha Stewart, so it ain't all fancy back here. But one of the things that is the advantage of this house is huge. And I have an enclosed backyard, so I can still do my gardening thing. See, I brought my gardening stuff, which I fell out with my family. Couldn't understand why I was hanging on to all this plastic. They don't understand. They don't understand. I paid good money for this from Target. The black pots, because I wanted them to be decorative. And yes, I plan on get my grow on back here. So that has not stopped, y'all. My family thought it was a good idea to put all this stuff in my front yard. So that's one of the things we fell out about. So that's my backyard with a big enclosed fence. That's what I did not have at the other house. And I'm still sorting through stuff because some stuff I refuse to bring in, like other people's stuff. And I done gave them a warning multiple times. Leave your stuff here. It's subject to get thrown away. I had so much other people's stuff, I was stressing completely out about it. But this is what I love the most about this one, is that I got enclosed this. In fact, even got a gate where I can lock my little 4-year-old bundle of energy in, because we don't want her running on the train. Because y'all, I still live on the train track, which is why the rent is so cheap. Because this house is only $10 more than what I was paying in the previous house. And yes, there is a train. Instead of running through the back of my yard, it is now running through my front yard. So that's the con. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that the train did not make a fence on both sides. So that's gonna keep me scared all the time with my little grandbabies running around. So anyway, so we just gonna do the backyard for now because I'm trying to take a break, medicate. And this house have new rules. New landlord, new rules. I can't smoke in the house, so I'm glad I quit cigarettes, because that would have been a problem. And they probably wouldn't even pick me. So sometimes your change for the better is because God got something in store for you that you may not have planned. And you may not be ready. So I think if I would have put smoke on the application, because they sure did ask, were you a smoker on the application for this house? So I was happy to say I'm not cigarettes anyway. But goes down in the DM. No. Woo! That's glass. Lord have mercy, I'm so clumsy. I'm sorry, y'all. I just broke my mason jar of onions. Wow. Hold on a second. I gotta sweep that up because I got little ones running around. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all don't want to watch me sweep. But yeah, I got a huge backyard now. It's big enough for gardening and no solar panels. So that was like the best feature that I'm most happy about. That I could still get my grow on big time. Yeah, we're going to do a video at all. Hey, this time of mine was being done by a woman in chronic pain and chronic fatigue. I heard all the time. And so I had followers that kept saying more, and didn't really know. That's like cursing me out. Because every video I managed to do and get in is a miracle. Just for the simple fact that I do live and deal with chronic pain. So I was ready to give up. And Miss Donna Woods, welcome to the chat. So glad to see you. I miss y'all. See, this is the part my family don't understand, who I was getting in an argument, cursing them out. They don't understand. I don't care how you slice it, dice it, ridicule it, put it down. Virtual relationships are real, okay? And now that we got COVID, they're going to even be more real, because our kids got to go to school virtually now. So they're not going to be thinking, oh no, that's a fake relationship. YouTube not real. So that's stupid. Hey, Embry Family Entertainment, welcome to the chat. So yeah, I miss y'all, you know, and that's what was bothering me. I kept on sacrificing and you know, making adjustments, bending and flexing for my family. Uh because in my mind, I always consider family first. Ain't no YouTube issue that I'm gonna put over my family. So it's always gonna be family first. My family was full time taking advantage. And I'm finna make them put some respect on my time. Cause I'm gonna get back to doing me. And part of doing me is doing YouTube videos. So fuck what they heard. I'm gonna put my energy back into something I love to do is the YouTube videos. And it's some element you have to love, because if you ain't getting paid for YouTube, this some hard damn work for free. Ain't nothing easy about YouTube. Only people who have it easy is people who naturally funny, or you look like Kim Kardashian, or you are. They have it easy. They can come on here being celebrities they want, you know. But the rest of us regular folk, I shrunk 2 inches. Not quite, cause this solar panel is 7 feet tall, so I ain't shrink 2 inches, but I shrunk ½ inch. When I went to my doctor's appointment with my youngest son, he was trying to catch up to me in height, and so he always wanted to know what my height was to see if he passed me up. And he finally passed me up, because the doctor told me I'm 5'10" and a half when I was usually 5'10" and 3/4. But I normally say 5'11" because I'm tall. I want to say 3/4, 11. That's simple. Ooh-wee. So, yeah, I really came out here for a little break because I really didn't know how long I was going to have, because like I said, I got grandma duties today. I want to come back here on Sunday, like, and really do an in-depth and thorough tour without my family. I really don't want my family to be here. This is something I just want to be for me. And they love to steal the show. That's how I feel about it. But it's quite windy. Don't let this sun fool you. And this sun is beautiful out here. What I was showing the people earlier is how I have an enclosed fence. That part I love. I didn't have that in none of the residences I've been at in the past 20 years of my life. It's a completely enclosed fence. So I got a little corner over there for barbecue. You can sit out there and chill in the sun. And right where those chairs are, that's pretty much going to be the space where I put my solar panels, unless I'm allowed to put it up on the patio. But I have to have the landlord permission for that. So yeah, I'm just showing y'all I got plenty of room to grow. So I'm still doing my growth thing. I'm not changing that. I'm going to be a grower for life, no matter how big or small my place is. So all those people who be complaining about my house is small, his apartment, nope. No excuse, because I continue to grow indoors. Like, it's really too cold for most plants here, because I already tried to put, like, my strawberry came back. Hold on, let me show y'all. My strawberries came back, but it was too cool to put them out here, and I lost my mint. Okay, so there's the mint. I had a spearmint plant. It was full of leaves. It was too cold. The cold got them. Here's my strawberries. And so that's a sign of life. So the strawberries came back. And this was thriving. This is my orange mint. This was thriving, and then all of a sudden, conked out. You know, I kind of think it was too much water, because it's too much water coming down from that, what do you call it, gutter. So I'm sure I'm gonna have to go up there, clean out the leaves, clear the gutter, because I want all that water going over there, redirecting over there to the rain barrel, because I want to catch rainwater and water the plants that I plan to put out here. Because I not only want to get off the grid, I want to get off the water slavery too. So I bought me a rain barrel so I can have water, alternative source of water for my plants. Because when you pour, that's a problem. That is a problem. Your water bill. And unlike, I hate people who joke about Section 8, like, we get $5 rent. No, I wish my rent was $5. It never been that. But certainly do get a discount, and it is very helpful. Because families like mine would have just fell through the cracks. Because each month I got to choose between medicine, food, and utilities. That's ridiculous. That's what started the whole solar journey for me in the first place, because I got tired of the slavery to the utility bill. It's just crazy. And we pay higher utilities than Chicago. And this is a small town, Springfield. This is Abraham Lincoln town. They should be ahead. We should be, by us being the state capital, it should be fiber optic, free cable, free internet, and we all should have solar. We should be the example for the whole state, but we ain't. It's backwards politics, but we pathetic, apathetic. Apathy ain't gonna get nothing done. So they still gonna be seeing me on the solar scene. I did have a job interview, and ironically, the company that I interviewed with, it turned out the panels. So they was happy to meet me in person, and we had a nice little chat. Oh man, see, I know my family. Down and he called and get the crew. But I think that's their daddy coming to get them. So let me go ahead and get them ready. Before